season of face perfection. What's this?
Start typing that. Sometimes a simple rhythm of typing gets us from page 1 to page 2. And when you begin to feel your own words, start typing them.
I'm scared. I'm scared that my abilities are always fading. I'm scared that I'm going to fuck this up. And I'm scared of you. I don't want to continue, but I will. This is an invocation for anyone who fears to allow their feet to propel their dreams off the starting block, as well as for those who drift back in position in fear of what may be waiting for them at the finishing line. Let me allow myself to take a step back so that I may be reminded that an unleft starting block is a finishing line, only that finished in a situation of self-inflicted immobility bears an entirely different definition, as dreams can become diluted like a bad saved game with too many modifications, and when you change them around too many times, they become corrupted and get defragmented with the rest of the recycle bin empties. Let me realize in the moment of reading that if a douchebag in the comment section is being a douchebag, he or she doesn't hate me nearly as much as he or she hates the fact that his or her existence is to swab dark moist holes only to be discarded for their efforts. And even though I feel the urge to say that I would hate myself too if I were them, allow me to withhold from doing so, with the faith that even if I were a douche, I would still attempt to make the best out of a sticky situation. Let me not be afraid of my dreams and their ever-mutating disposition. Let me yell, "Cowabunga!" and turn from Michael into Michelangelo, and mutate with them as I chisel out my own self-portrait of David, proudly and shamelessly exhibiting my balls in all their glory. Let me realize that life does not have a reset button. It only has the appearance of a do-over, as being 30 is not the same as being 20. Even though my brain tells me that I can still pound a Guinness like it's a professional working girl. Let me give myself strength to pick me up for an evening out on the town, where I would treat myself as charmingly and kind as I would treat somebody who is not myself, who attempts to treat me for an evening in on the couch with a gallon of ice cream, as I have forgotten that I am lactose intolerant of the mistakes that I make throughout each day. And let me forgive myself for feeling as though I have done something wrong in making those mistakes, which has forced me to feel as though I need to forgive myself. Let me treat those who are inconsiderate like the 4-year-old can of salty spam in my cupboard that seems to somehow always work its way back into my life, even though I swore that we left it at the house we moved from. Pull out that block and chop that bitch out of my life quicker than I can say, "How about you stop being a cunty douchebag?" We are ready. We are better than we think we are, and we are beautifully imperfect. So let's get out there and find ourselves a good answer for the next time James McAvoy asks us.
What the fuck have you done lately?
Let's do this shit.
Is there a problem?
No, I'm just thinking.
No. No thinking. That comes later.